Oh, oh, hope doing well. Back again. Build again. This time, like, I changed the thing to make it in terms of showing the whole tab of what I'm doing. So you see, like, the everything in the tabs are from above to explorers. You might not see most of them, as well as the properties that thing and avatar test view. And lastly, plugins as well that in terms of building things. So more particularly, I've been using SPS, classic oldest plugin that I use in terms of building things. I don't use F3X unfortunately. I use it because it's my default one. Do it for a long time. Uh, for counter as well, which is of course this is how many things, how many bricks it has, which is very a lot. Use curve cutter for complicated shapes, gap fill to fill in the holes and certain things. Reflect if I want to something in terms of things. But yeah, so I've been far. But anyways, yeah, this is gonna be another typical build on what I'm trying to do. Hopefully, it's not all about fine without me talking. Been trying to do things yesterday ever since the last stream I going out of it. Fortunately, I think that was stream. Hopefully, this time I try to make it better with this stream. Up for, up to like 2 hours with the best I can do. And this time we are to be building house right here. Well, that's what I stopped off at because I was not myself time. But first of all, I hope you guys are doing well today, considering that it's December. It's the end of the course. Right now, people are in school. Some people are at school completing their finals, as well as people are still doing their jobs. Then hope you guys able to complete those things and get well. What's the break right after? As for me, I haven't that much lately. Like I said, I've been doing like projects. In fact, one of my projects being delayed at the moment because they're trying to, how do I describe it? Like they're trying to fix terrain. They're like trying to fix terrain for like a city game. I'm help working on. Sucks, but at least gives me more time and more time to do project as well. Focusing, trying to figure out what I'm gonna do for this project because I create think some ideas for styles. In terms of like, I'm like responsible for building filler houses because I just think that was it's easy to do, very very difficult. But yeah, I've been doing it, trying to figure out like so for like the theme, it's based off in like in like Vice City, GTA Vice City, and we're like tasked with certain jobs. Do I think we decide our responsibilities for ourselves? But for me, responsible for building filler houses outside cities because I like I said, it's more easier. Not much of a doesn't take time to do. Right now, I'm trying to dig out some styles for me to build at the same time. In terms of like small house, big house, what kind of looks do they have? do they all those things. And many of the other devs in the team are currently on. They're in school right now, so they're on. They're completing their finals. It's probably not that much busy at the moment. Hopefully, they get finished with that and project. For me, I've been fine. Still been trying to find a job. Trying to take some side hustles, other things as well. Trying to earn some cash on the side. Especially like doing commissions as well. We're trying to figure out how to do commission gimmick because some people do in terms of like they pay up in front full, partial pay starts, or a little bit at the pay when pay it show half the building. They pay you finishing it, pay you the rest off. It's all those things that makes it complicated, especially for me, like starting out. And I've still been trying to figure out what to do it because it's been very difficult to trying to figure out like how do I proceed with how do I and it's been complicated unfortunately. And the way the payment is either in Robux or in PayPal or other methods as well. I think I've been focused mainly on PayPal because it's easier way to get real life cash as well to like get that much taxed on compared to like like 30% for Roblox, 20% of it, which kind of sucks, but that's how it works, unfortunately. So I've been trying to figure that out as well, and I made a video today or like last time, a few days ago. It's just like a first time and how it works to see whatnot. Fortunately, of course, it was like 22 videos. Not that big surprising considering that's first ever video. And I've been trying to figure out what kind of video I want. It's probably gonna be something. I've been thinking about signing one to do tips video, like tips video, but not like that much serious, like a comedic way to do so. Because I like to, because most of the tips videos in YouTube are often serious, or often like, hey, this is how you do the thing, how you do, how you build. And for me, I just kind of like it to a comedy style sketch, like, oh yeah, dip and yeah, dip and just make it like funny and enjoyable, or at least because I've been seeing these how to tutorials and basics on video and kind of boring them, unfortunately. So I'm thinking about trying to do like comedic style effect as well. And at the same time, I've been wanting to do here Roblox. I just don't like. It's like those drama channels be up on YouTube speaking about the influencer atmosphere and all that. But for me, I kind of want to do something outside that, but it blocks me particularly because there's like big news about things at the time, and I thought it'd be easy to talk about at the same time. But in terms like, oh, how would I want to do this? How many times would I want to make it? Will probably be like a weekly thing. I'm thinking. Been trying to figure out like what I want to cover on, kind of topics I want to cover on. Roblox Corporation itself, or is it about the devs in the community themselves? There's like what kind of Roblox news do I want to do? And I think it's best for me to keep myself open to those type of things because if I were to just like, oh, it would be impossible to create video and content around them at the same time. But yeah, I kind of want to generate some content showing that. It's like those news channels that often cover, like, they talk about news and video play in the background. I think this is what I probably want to do. Well, because this right here, these streams would probably make a good background video talk about that I've been doing or covering at the same time. So that would be interesting as well. But this streams has been like nothing but just builds at the moment. I figure it'll be more interesting to do so with doing it, having it in like a background, talking about things. Like a CS:GO surf video. Except like it shouldn't be like at the speed, but it's probably maybe more faster and quicker to make it more interesting as well. But yeah, I've been like trying to figure things out. Hopefully, do my best at the same time. And then I've been starting to post on also TikTok about my showcases. And at the moment, I wouldn't expect to be like that big and popular at the moment, but yeah, trying to post some things on I want. I start with a 1 minute video TikTok at the moment. Started to have like then and right after have like a presentation one to do or a presentation of the showcase of pictures, like the pictures that I've been showing on my showcase as well. And just like last night, I found out one of the biggest like TikTokers in terms of like Roblox showcases use photos that I use asking for like feedback on the Roblox dev form, which was surprising. Compared it to one of my works or one to his works that he did right after and showed us like, oh, this is something that I could do much more better than this person. It's been I saw it as like very disrespectful as well because so I started like talk to him about it or contacted him through TikTok about it, saying that I saw one of your posts and one of my works and I kind of felt to be disrespectful and rude to and how you use it. Then like a few hours later, he like responded back to it saying that, oh, my content is meant to be showing how Roblox the platform has been way to be like disrespectful in that. Sorry, talk to me like which particular build was he talking about? And so for me, I like said to him like, oh yeah, it's this post that you showed about, and I like appreciate your work. And I really like your showcases. It's really great to you go on to be able to make this type of thing and hustle that you want to do. But at the same time, I really appreciate if you should not or not use not to like compare other people's work as a way to show yourself as a more brighter one. I said that to him on TikTok. Hopefully, he doesn't like makes it like disrespectful in some way and somehow bad. But hopefully, like he understands what I'm trying to like explain here. I'm not trying to make myself like disrespectful in some way to like piss people off and what to do. Because at the end of the day, it's Fox in development. It's very competitive at the moment, and we're all trying to make our best to find like a hustle and what we do and focus on. And I really don't want to be the person that goes down people against that type of things, and it kind of sucks as well. Like I have to admit, like his work is more better than mine. Absolutely, he does more work better than me. But to the fact that he has a way to compare it to my thing as that like the other thing, like like this is what before looks like. It looks so ugly, terrible, and then right after it looks more better than that previous work. Really do not appreciate that. It just kind of sucks that, and at the same time, he does like right now he's doing like a collaboration with Western Press, which is impressive as well. Give props to him for that. Absolutely, I have no problem in like respecting his work and hustle. But to be able to compare those things to other people's work to his work is very disrespectful to other terms of that. And I just talked to him about that and hope that he doesn't interpret it as a way to make it look like a hey, you seem like an egotistical person trying to compare your work to other people's work in the way that your work is more better than theirs. And I hope that that person kind of understands it. Hope that so. I'm not trying to start with some beef and hash it out some way somehow, some other. But yeah, I think but yeah, that's what I've been doing on TikTok at the moment. Been trying to find some ways to post on TikTok as well, other than Roblox dev work at the moment. Perhaps posting some other work as well, or people's work, especially with their commission, or of course with their permission, and of course want to show their work some way somehow. But for me, I have that much a big following. Fortunately, I started out, so I think it's the best for me to perhaps focus on either and or that's been going in terms of atmosphere because I know uh, another TikToker who does that, but only covers like the updates in terms of Roblox and what they're. So we, I think it would probably have to be best for me to cover like the in terms of what they're doing and going on. Well, I think that'll be the most viable way in terms of how I should approach things and do. Because like I think like news channels and drama channels are the easiest ways to be able to start content creation. It's just only covering things that's been interpreted in ways like interpret it and do it how you want it to be. What do you think and how do people think at the same time? And often also uses to use that content as a way to shine bright or shine positive, shine negativity on something. And I kind of want to be the type of person in terms of doing because I just don't want to be that type of person. I'll be towards people because I just hate negativity. I just absolutely hate negativity. But yeah, it's just like it's how it is. I guess don't expect myself to be able. But yeah, that's what I've been up to these past few days at the moment. Hopefully, I can do my best with this month. Hopefully, next year I can do more. Because now, since the fact that I'm in college, hopefully I can do more things. Probably get used streams as around talking about. I think it's best for me to do so because I've seen like people use background footage as their way to talk, as a way while talking. I guess I just don't. Now that I think about it, I don't think that this footage would probably be the best for it. In terms of doing things, it's probably the best if I were just to not just do it at this normal speed, but perhaps do it at like two times speed things well. Really transformation but yeah, hopefully like next year will be much more better because I've been going through a lot of things at the moment, but hopefully I can do best next year, I guess. Because I regret some things that I did in college, which was not taking part of a lot of things. I've been focusing on school at the time. Hopefully, I can do much more better. Because it kind of sucks, like having to go through the process of trying to find some niche thing that I want to do. But fortunately, I was able to, or at least trying to at the moment, or like trying to figure out what I want. Hopefully, I can try to find the best one through here. Hopefully, I can find this, or like, hopefully, this will be my yeah, saying. Because this can be difficult at the moment. Hopefully, I can. But yeah, that's what I've been to these past few days, as well as past few months as well. Hope that things get better next year for me, because I have been negatively thinking about what I've been doing the past few months. It's been absolutely terrible. Because Roblox, I've seen content creation as a riskier way to do so, because it's just the risk of not being able to to be able to achieve. It's impossible to do so unless you have like the dedication, content creation to be able to do so. And hope that this way I can do much more better next year, I guess. Because there's nothing much I can do at the unfortunately. I'm like stuck in limited options that I have and been using Roblox development and Roblox Studio as a way to distract myself from the issues that I have. Can't be ironic, but it is what it is, I guess. Hopefully, I can find some purpose here, I guess, or like use side hustle. Because I just not been focusing on what I want to do. Hopefully, I can find some niche here. Hopefully. Also, been to try to find some. Try to make another attempt to make a YouTube video. That first video I made was like my first time ever. Hopefully, I can try to make it better next time. Because I used like a simple editing software that I did, and it wasn't bad, but the issue like the audio issues. So when I like watched the video in software, it was so loud for some reason, and I even have like my volume so low. Wow, just so ironic. And after like uploading the video, it was like so low. The volume was so low that you can hear all the things that been mentioned or sound effects in terms of that. It's surprising to see that happen. Because I don't know what's like the standard volume for YouTube video, I guess. Because I am not sure how people listen to these things, whether it's like through headsets, speakers, or anything like that. Because I have no idea how people will. I'm not sure if like there's standard. But for me, I listen to speakers instead of headsets because I just don't like headsets, unfortunately. Because it just like messes with my hair and as well as like the fear of the head dent as because I've seen streamers like, having head dents at the moment, like more particularly Tyler One, because like he wears like a headset constantly, and for so long it created like this dent in his head, which is so scary to have. Funny for me to laugh at, and makes me and a reminder saying that I probably should not wear headsets, which is funny. But yeah, I've been trying to figure it. Gonna try and figure that issue out next time as well. Hopefully, I can try and fix it. I guess. But uh, and then in terms of like content creation, I've been trying to figure out the next topic of my video. It's obviously not gonna be long term because it takes too much time to be able to edit parts in sitting. It's very difficult to do so. So I'm probably got to figure out what type of topic of what I want to do. And right now I've been thinking about one a building tips or like tips for building Roblox Studio, but not particularly more serious in somewhat. Make it like a joke. Make it like a joke and make it simple for people to understand. well, because this is like people watching the video will probably be people that does not know build or like tips on what they want to build. So I'm just probably gonna make it simple, quick, and easy. Perhaps write some humor sometimes, like in between things I want to have down. But yeah, yeah, but yeah, I kind of want to do that right. And then in terms of like content video duration, it's probably gonna be like about 3 to 6 minutes. Unfortunately, I just don't have the time and hustle to be able to term like insane like 10 minutes to anything much more. Probably keep it below 10 would probably be the best for me, considering from our video content. And I released one of my first videos, which was exactly 2 minutes and 30 minutes, 2 minutes and 30 seconds, and the viewership on that was, of course, not that much. Was that very expected? I mean, it was basically 20 views in a day, so I don't expect that first video to be popping off, but I expect it to be. But hopefully, I can try next time improve myself on me. Hopefully, I can do my best on what I want to do in terms of video creation wise in the field, I guess. But yeah, because the issue, like, there's not that much viewership on Twitch at the moment, unfortunately. The only way to have establish like a viewership for yourself is like either have a existing fan base or like existing presence somewhere outside other social media like YouTube and TikTok. And right now, like I think people might said this before, like trying to start out immediately on YouTube is not the greatest idea to do because or streaming on Twitch because it's difficult to start yourself with not much of a thing or unfortunately. So it's much more recommended for people to have already like established presence somewhere like either in community, making videos themselves, doing things like that, and already have a presence as well. So which is why it's probably best for people to start that out instead. Because right now I've been thinking that streaming is a way of garnering attention and traction at the same time as well. Hopefully I can do much more better time in terms of like content and what I want to cover and focus on. Basically having like a niche important part in doing content creation. Hopefully I can do so fine for like the next video I get. But yeah, I like it's also why like I've been streaming less right now. 2 hours is like the perfect number in terms of trying to stream as if I stream much more, which is often rare. I went on people as well having like a motivating thing. So that's why I keep my stream at below 2 hours. Because I don't expect that much people to come in, join the stream, and talk that much, especially for like development as well. Hopefully I can do, but yeah, that's why I don't stream that much. So yeah, been talking to some of the people that helped me in terms of finding like a job or something like that as well. Been kind of difficult at the moment, but hope I can try to do more better next time. I've been trying to like connect with my friends and see how they've been doing because I know some of them have jobs. And as for me, I don't have a job unfortunately. I'm just having I'm just fearful that having a job, coming that could not help me out or better because I know like my parents said that it, they're fine with me like, job them when it helps and allows me to take my time to be able to find one I get. They're telling me like take your time and find a job, something like that. We appreciate that, but for me it's been eating side because I'm like afraid about the possibilities. Like, what if I can't find a job in like what if I like I'm still in a position for like a few more years or another year after that? Because I'm just fearful about that situation. Just afraid about what that how could that happen to me. I don't want to be like a 25-year-old. Not it sucks. Like for instance, like Flashes. I think he talked about starting to apply for jobs and now been employed for unemployed for 4 years as well as like dropping out of college, which puts him like a biggest disadvantage in terms of things. Because not only is he like a college dropout, but not have that doesn't have that much experience as well. And it'll be interesting to see how he goes with his life as well in terms of like finding a job, I guess. And like I said before, like he could like just be able to continue on, be able to build more on long because he already has established on 15 and 20 concurrent viewers, which I'm surprised about, impressed by. Well, if he could have just kept on streaming, probably have built like a bigger audience, doing more collaboration. Because mostly his streams has been only himself, not with others. Because if he just built that and continued to keep on doing that, it would probably be cool, as well as like uploading YouTube videos. I seen like in some of his videos, like he did some of things, but the only thing that popped off was a code review for what it's for Bears, but yeah, oops, I keep closing up. But yeah, it's been. I'm just surprised that he decided to want to take a job instead, because he probably would have more confidence in doing so. But at the same time, I kind of understand like the circumstances situation. It can be risky to it can be risky to wanting to start into content creation as well. It's very risky to do so. Also him well. You probably will not expect when it's something like that or something like that at the same time. But yeah, even though I like trash talk about him, I'm like in the same circumstances as well, which is pretty ironic. Same circumstances as well, which can be pretty ironic. But yeah, I kind of like I wish him good luck in what he wants to do times. Upgrade upgrade Titan TV for following. Welcome to the streams. Hope you're doing well today. I've been ranting myself at the moment. A lot of things that have been going as well as side. I'm offline. I followed. Yeah, of course I see that. Thank you for the follow. And welcome to the stream. How have you been doing today, Titan? Upgraded Titan. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a great day. I just been seeing myself in the moment and talking about the things I've been while building at the same time. Talking about my ambitions and aspects and my thoughts about some things in the moment. But yeah, been but anyways, yeah. I just think that Fosh doesn't have in terms of what he wants. I kind of believe that he has a better chance in terms of content creation if he just did more of that. Because for him, for some reason, he just does like streams for some reason. Don't understand. It's either he has like a messed up schedule, like sleeping schedule, or he does other things on the side as well, which led him to. But yeah, I just don't expect that much from him. And I hope that he finds something that he wants to do. Hopefully, he finds a job. I wish him good luck in terms of what, despite me shitting on him for all things that he does. Despite the fact he's been a recurring joke at the same time. But yeah, hopefully, things been for him. But anyways, for me, I've been trying to figure out what I still want to do. Despite the fact that for me, like I started off college with wanting to make course. It's I thought I'll be to do because it's more open area, open space, which I can find things like not to focus on in one specific area as well. Because business can be available in all regions as well. So I decided to do that. And then for 2 years, it's been difficult because of COVID. I had to learn all. Going back 2 years in person campus, 2 years later, been difficult. I had like another circumstance that happened at the same time. Been trying to get used to it again, but had to. It was like before finals as well because that was difficult as well. Because it's like during that time, my year had to describe like to not finish college shot strong or just finish off thing while ignoring issues that happened in my family. So I finished off with that. Well, but yeah, I didn't also did not take advantage of like internships as well, which was difficult for me because I wasn't expecting that. Companies that need experience as well education. So I did not take advantage of that. Fortunately, that kind of sucks. I've been thinking about that at the same time. I keep closing the window. But yeah, I've been thinking that times. Probably regret about what things I wanted to do. Hopefully, like I can try to myself better for year round. At the same time, I just don't think that right now would be the best for me to take internships, considering that college at the moment. And hopefully, I can do much more better next year. Right now, I've been like doing dev work for some studios or trying to find contract work through Dev. Hopefully, I can find some more to distract myself in the meantime. But right now, I've been doing dev work for a studio, and right now they've been paused currently because they had to fix some issues on they're trying to do right now. So I can get back to it. So like my responsibility in terms of what studio was making filler buildings, like buildings like these. These buildings do not have like an interior. They don't, unfortunately. They just have like the outlet too. Because it seems it would take up much more space if it had like all the interior as well. because it will be much more complicated to have a lot of that space to make, because it will cause make things more even. And that'll be difficult in terms of like keep closing on the tab. But yeah, 'cause I keep it at just like filler bins, more easier, quicker to make. And right now it's been focused on soda based on at the moment. Like focus in GTA Vice City. I've been like I decided to do filler bins for those type of things. But unfortunately it's been on pause due to like the terrain. Trying to read the terrain. So I'm on wait for that. As well like waiting for a dev to approve my make sure that it's out there that works as well. But yeah, I've been trying to do all these things in a moment. Trying to figure out, trying to develop more skills as well. Developing my, and right now it's been like 6 months ever since I graduated, and I have found it, fortunately. Also, I found it disgusting that Twitch decided to put the title on top of the stream instead of keeping the bottom. I don't know whose idea was that. Disgusting. Because Twitch also has some ideas that might work. It's here like a hitman for how Twitch works. Because I remember there was like they tried to mimic Instagram by having stories. It didn't work because not many people use it. Or from what I seen, from what I seen on my follower stream, I haven't seen people use like the stories in terms of their content and what they, which I find to be ironic and funny as well. Because I don't see people like expect themselves. I the Timash, the guy who donated $10. Oh yeah, I remember you. Nice to see you again, Tifash. Good to see you again. How you been doing this quite few days? It's been a while. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing best with your life right now. I'm great. That's great to hear. I've been not doing this thing in terms of building what to do. But yeah, I hope you're oh, ever since then. It's been a while. I think it's been like we first met in October, so it's been 2 months ever since then. But yeah, I hope you're like doing great, man. Have you progressed a lot? Well, I think the last time that we first probably through here somewhere. Then ever since then, I think I built 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 13, 14, my 15 house as well. I've been also doing like ever since then. I've been doing like other projects as well, like developing our in our projects. So I've been busy on that. So I'm probably gonna be delayed with this project as well. Live SF. I started stream now too. Oh, that's great. I'm assuming you're streaming Roblox. Hope you're doing that. Hope you're doing. Just been talking all the time. Yes, in Fortnite. Oh, okay, that's cool. You found like a niche to do. That's great to hear. Hopefully, it's doing well for you. I think like when you start out, you don't get that much viewers. Hopefully, you'll get you get to build like a fan base around it. For me, like it's been ever since then, I gained growing viewership and start some collaboration. I've been doing collabs as well as talking to our content creators. I have about 10 followers now. Oh, congrats, man! Congrats, congrats! You're starting off. Not that much, but you're starting off something great. I want to do. But yeah, it's all about consistency as well. Stream on the build them for a while. You'll start to build your followership and your viewers as well. I see you on the mic. Yeah, I have the mic for a while. It's just that it didn't work. The issue that it didn't work in some way, like some buzzing in the background. Talk. Same time it catches like every sound that. So I've been trying to fix the issues with that, and it would work. Yeah, I don't think there would be like any problems with the mic. But yeah, I keep closing on the screen. But anyways, yeah, yeah, I do have a mic. I had some issues, but I fixed it at least. Hopefully, it worked well. Hopefully, there won't be it as well. Okay, so there's like I'm gonna stay on stream, but I try myself. I'm going to stay on the stream, but I'll try stream myself right now. Go ahead. You're absolutely welcome. What you look? But back to what I was talking about. I've been trying to figure out what I've been wanting since graduating. Trying to find it through either Roblox, content creation, as well, or things. Trying to find out what I can do for my life because I'm relatively young. Trying to figure out like what to do right now. And not so bad at the moment. Just trying to self, trying to learn skills and stuff. See if I find it interesting or not. And been trying to see if it either works or it works not. If it doesn't work out, then I'm doing another thing that might interest me. Been trying to like expand myself on what else I want to build because I just don't think that limit myself on just building houses. Like I started like a side project on whenever I'm offline. Continue to build something like that. Trying to like explore myself on what to do because maybe it'll like maybe people that come to my stream talk to me like, oh, what if this game doesn't work? work out. Well, at least I have like a portfolio. At least I can add this to my portfolio. What I could do. Like building this whole thing by myself is something can be a really impressive project to show off to people, even if it doesn't work out. Doesn't work out to be like a game or somewhat. So yeah, I've been trying to build like a portfolio of myself and what I want as well. My ass, what you majoring? Well, I graduated this year, so I was a business major particularly. I was a no major in in business and ethics studies as well as like a, so yeah, I had like things because I knew like having a business major would not probably help. So I decided to do minor as well as an to help myself to help bolster my experience as well, my education. I mean, as well as like experience. Right? Yeah. But the issue was like during that time, I was like focused too much on school, and I haven't like taken advantage of like the things that I had in my college, which was internships, clubs. I didn't take advantage of that fully because like experience is like the important thing to have like for a job experience. Because right now for me, I don't have that much experience in the moment, and people often or companies deny me and not going forward with interviews for me as well, which can kind of sucks. Which kind of sucks, unfortunately, but that's the reality. But yeah, it's like the issue in terms of like in trying to wanting to figure out the niche what I want to do. That's why like I'm starting to find to learn skills as well. I keep closing on the window. But yeah, that's like the thing doing. I keep having the window. It's like this habit I've been hopefully I can do it. Because I have it tabbed over. Because often I have like the Roblox too and the full of Google Earth. Keep doing that. But now since I changed it now, like window captures, every time I tab out, it would cause the game to the tab here on stream. Gotta get used to that. But yeah, like, and that's what I've been doing. Been doing the best I can on what, because right now it's been difficult. And I've been applying to school as well. Hopefully that I can find what like myself and what, but that probably will not. Fortunately, the school I just applied to might be competitive school ever, or one competitive ever from where I live. And at the same time, I've been taking like side hustles, like commission. I just had one did recently worked out. The second time did not work out, unfortunately, because the person was not paying or was refusing to pay back at me, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. A lesson to be learned. Sorry, machine. See you. Nice to talk to you and see you again. Hope to see you next time. And good luck. See you. But yeah, trying to figure out what. I repeat myself every time. It can be a boring thing to repeat over. That's how it is, I guess, for me. Been an hour feels like a lot considering hopefully everything works out at the moment. But for like YouTube, I've been trying to figure out like to start myself off because my first video kind of sucked at the moment. Probably because I didn't have the presets place and did not make it much considering that 2 minute and 30-second video. So I need to fix on that part. I need to fix Jesus Christ. I need to fix on content itself. Basically, the video that I first did was basically like a game. Just made like a joke in the butt of it of all. That'll be funny to do so, especially for my first attempt. But it didn't work out in the end, unfortunately. That's how it is, I guess. So I need to figure out thing on what I said before, which tips and how to build. Hopefully, I can figure out what to do in terms of. It'll probably like it'll be like a 6 minute video. 'Cause it's just like 5 tips. I think I'm gonna give out 5 tips and that's it. Hopefully that will work out. But yeah, hopefully that works out. I guess. Alright, so no. Other than that, yeah, my side project. I had to last night to redo everything that for that project, which was very difficult because I don't the map of it, the layout, the build. That will probably be something I'm gonna talk about in video or the video regarding tips and tricks. It'll probably be to talk about that. It'll probably be the best to talk about tips and tricks. Having a plan would probably gonna be in terms of what to build, what to create. Because when you are doing a build, building some place can be difficult, causing you to mess up and vice versa. So yeah, I'm probably gonna have to fix that again, and perhaps a tip I might add video as well. Because I've seen people like want to build things, and unfortunately for them, they tips and tricks on what. But yeah, I use something that streams for me, unfortunately. But just the hard. It's the harsh reality of things like. It sucks, but at the same time, keeping these streams in, gosh, my, because I just think there's no point in, because there's not much people coming in. If I were doing it with just someone else, I'd be have to film in the moment. It's the sad reality, but I don't have I have all the time in the world because I wish I could do. It's just like been trying to get myself over it next time. Here particularly. Remember, is what it is. I guess can't look back at the past and have to focus on the present and future. Is looking back in terms of the present and future. Find like a niche can be absolutely difficult. Because I like look through all the biggest YouTubers and stories and series. I find it very surprising because it takes a long time to be able to do something to achieve something much. It takes like 3 to 5 years to be able to achieve something like something that big as well. But yeah, getting tired of it, but yeah, trying to find niche can be boo hoo, boo hoo me. But yeah, don't expect myself more than that. Not like a way to like just yap, just like a yap lot. Nothing much more, and not expecting myself any much more. Just love Yep, 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 yep. Yep, yep. But anyways, yeah. I do want to start my own company soon, but so when experience and connection somewhere along the line that and income and that as well. Unfortunately, trying new things. Hopefully, all work out soon enough. The future ahead. But yeah, why like it is very very difficult. In terms of content, in terms of things you want. Hopefully next year can be more. I keep climbing out time, guys. So I think like for at this point, like in terms of streaming, I just want to like achieve affiliate and that's it. Just get to affiliate and just stop streaming completely, or at least stream on point. Don't mean that they're streaming if you're not growing your audience and difficult honestly even grow. Very difficult to do so, unfortunately. Very, very difficult to do so. And the but yeah, it's the way how I guess popularity can be popular because you have not much people to be interested in what you. But yeah, it's like it's the reality of it, reality of how it works, how the social. Like I'm just like the mind's like I really should, probably should not do that because it costs more money. Same in person I was absolutely doesn't make sense in trying to do you want in terms of what because I know for a fact that I'm gonna start myself to get accepted. I absolutely know, just not. I will never or just know that that's cool. But yeah, it's how it is. Like how it is. Magic. Um, um, just don't expect myself to be able to sometimes. It's unfortunate, but it is what Probably go stream for 2 hours. Good. Already tired for some reason. Probably because I'm doing this at the moment. Some reason this happens to me. Feel things. Hopefully it's all out there, and hopefully it provides some perspective to things and things I want. Hopefully that helps out. But at the same time, don't expect myself more. Hopefully, that was, hopefully. But yeah, that is my current stitch on all that been going for me, I guess. Just sitting in silence, talk to myself on these things. Sucks, but it's the reality of I going to do my sucks, but it is what. Mm-hmm. It's the sad old goes. Sad whole. Sad old. I think I'm outside. There's more boons on, so I need to add bro like make sure that nice. Like, but yeah, it's like my whole process from what summer this summer to do. But it is what it is. You can't blame. You can't blame me, guys. So there's like an there's like a story. Right. Oh, I have to make him even higher, I guess. Boom, boom. Have to make even more. Yep. No, damn it. I'm in constant pain, suffering. Constant, constant pain, suffering. Fine. So done. Boom, boom. Boom. Yeah. Just keep tabbing out. Not dead. Sounds like a. What is this? Oh, is that like a roof shade strategy? Strategy? Uh, uh, from like when I was getting interviewed with the dev team that I met before, or like a background check was a big surprise. There was like real life things, but it wasn't surprising. So they basically asked me for like what I did. Did you do all these? Did you do certain things that? Can you open up your Discord and show me that you've done? Basically, all things like that. And this guy found it surprising that I didn't have information, that activity, because my account was from 2016. So there wasn't that much info about myself. But surprise, because I barely use Discord and some things like that. I barely use it. Cool. I think it's to colleges when you start using Discord, the way to talk into classes as well. But the thing is that find out like what the people use for can be very surprising because of course Discord's a place to talk to our people and use for many other things, nefarious things as well. Oh yeah, I'm not that quick. I'm not that concerned about people concerned about doing background checks. I know it doesn't. It won't have anything to do with. And he was like so sure, like, oh, do you have like a alt or something? Like, but no, this is like account. Barely even use. Talk to, just look at chats, see what's going. The whole thing. Never have used it for like various things. Allude to. He was alluded to, I guess. I think it would take a while for me to be able to be able to become famous beyond big, because I just don't. I genuinely do. That's because of I started out relatively in a few months. I don't expect that much. It's not that easy quick to be able to jump into popularity. It ain't gonna be, I guess. So I just don't expect myself to be able to get into popularity that quick. What I want to do. So it's a big surprise that it's a hit miss for. But yeah, I mean, there's nothing much I can do. It's the reality. It's the reality. Things you can't expect yourself to become famous over. You can't expect yourself to be a big streamer or something. You have to be able to build out yourself. And I for setting this kind of expectations and limitations on what people should and should. Because right now, like in the U.S., like being in like the number one that wants to go into, because it's people have watched YouTube for a long time, seen that what these actors can get, what they can do. Like many people want to be that way. Can be a very difficult thing to achieve. It's all about find the right thing, find a niche, put a niche pops off and becomes well known to people. Then once you get that niche, you're able to like expand yourself on social media, especially starting stream Twitch and YouTube. Not a big surprise there. But yeah, it can be difficult to achieve that process level because no God named my content for this. That's why I'm trying to open myself to more things. So am I? Was I just don't have much views right now? Of course, I started out with myself to be famous. Like, I don't expect myself to be big. Is it embarrassing to talk about, especially just the reality? The reality. But yeah, 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 yeah. But yeah, that's what I think about in terms of content creatorship and some things that if you want to do. Don't expect yourself to be famous. Do not expect yourself to become famous. It takes time, dedication, as well as hitting the right trends, the right tracks, and what you want. Do not expect yourself to become ever famous. Sure. But yeah, that's just how things go, I guess. Can't expect much more than that. You can't expect that. You would expect yourself becoming famous. Absolutely, like there's no chance you ever famous like that. Takes time. Takes time and learn various things. Patience and persistence to it. Yeah, I can't expect myself much more about it. Like, the process of this map is the persistence and dedication to it, even though it's not even done yet. Fortunately, why I've been taking it one small step at a time. Probably would not expect myself to finish it sooner. Year, probably next year, I guess. Because I have a lot of free time in my world, and I don't have to do about it. Build onto, which can be very embarrassing. I mean, what else? What else am I supposed to do? I guess. What else am I expect myself to do? Keep on building? Perhaps, perhaps, but I just don't think that really not like that would even possible to achieve do this when compared to this. But yeah, I guess the way to go. I'm just like almost finished on this side, so I need to up on the road a bit. Yeah, push the bro placement of more art billions, I guess. But yeah, it's how it is, I guess. How it how it is. You know, like any what because of like what even completing this project perhaps really for my portfolio, I guess. Because I don't expect myself to be I don't expect myself to be this game to be like that's for I genuinely don't. I don't expect this game to be successful. I don't have the marketing skills and I have the scripting skills to make scripts to make thing more. I don't expect that all. I'm just probably doing this to show what I can do as a builder, especially on my own. Well, because maybe it would quit along the way. For me, I haven't. Probably not yet, but probably try to finish it some way, somehow. Hopefully, I can try to finish it some sooner than next year, I guess. Because I'm at the edge. I'm at the edge of the map right now. Because I just need to build up more buildings in the back, and then complete the rest of the buildings right here. We probably done this town, but I have more sections over here. But hopefully, I can try to finish it all. The same time, probably have to take account to some optimization issues that I have. Because goddamn, the part count is very large at the moment. It's very big. Because right now, from what I see, it's this many bricks at the moment. Oh god, I, that's how many bricks does it have? Probably need to fix that one way. Fortunately, I haven't lowered the graphics on it. And God, that was so difficult to work with. Fix it as well. Hopefully, in the future or next year. Because maybe we say that this game is. What happens if this game's gonna flop? Well, I'm probably gonna use it portfolio in my portfolio for myself for anything. It shows like the dedication and time needed to build it, despite it takes years. So, especially on my own, because I'm not. Unfortunately, I'm not. I guess. Hopefully, I try to finish it next year. Hopefully, because I don't have nothing else at the moment, fortunately. And yeah, hopefully I can find something that find some purpose and can could do. Sometimes trying to perhaps try to improve my skills on build. Letting myself on to studio can be built. Perhaps like I've been trying to learn how to do things on not too bad for my next coming project. But at the same time, do expect myself to make it something to full official game. Because for my focus on types of games I want, it's probably like showcases as well, short games. Not like those grinder games, samurai games that I've seen plaster over the front page. Hopefully, but yeah, I just don't see myself as a person I want because because it's repetitive. Similar games are like really repetitive in terms of the content, what they want to do, and how it attracts like attention for players. I just hate those type of games, despite the fact that it's being popular as well. Just an unfortunate fact, but it is what it is. Like children want to play those type of games because they have nothing else to satisfy their mind other than to do the same thing over. So yeah, don't expect myself with much more things like I guess, or don't expect myself to be able to want to make. It's not interesting for me, even though it might be easy to in terms of like something or in terms of like be able to put on your portfolio that oh yeah, I made the similar. It reaches much bigger visits as well. Not a big surprise there. Not a big surprise there. You can do it with the ease of no. But the fact is that it is what it is, I guess, on Roblox. Because over the years, since like 2012, I've seen the transformation over time. From like simple to fun games into repetitiveness, such as similar games, is concerning, perhaps. But at the same time, it Roblox has to change over time, especially with its demographic of people. Because we just don't expect anything much more about it, I guess. And that's just the reality of it. We had to change things along to adapt to the changes. But unfortunately, I can't. I just don't want to adapt those changes. Perhaps it's the factor me. Anyways, I have like 15 minutes till around 15 minutes till hopefully people have been listening to say that. But hopefully, thing has been talking about my thoughts about some things. Like hopefully, I can do time. Just don't ever expect myself to be doing these things. I guess. Hopefully, I get more better. Hopefully, because I just don't want to regret what I did. Like early 20s can be big, I guess. But yeah, um, but yeah. Hope that everything's better for me. Sorry for saying that because I genuinely wish I because right now it's difficult at the moment in terms of things that have been going. I hope that good things happen well for me. 7. But yeah, it's how things go. Like how everything works. Right? It's how everything, whatever you call it, call it. Boys, I was there to fix this. But yeah, hope you guys don't mind my. Because it'll be more boring to talk about, not to talk, and then to talk as well. Sitting here in science while can be kind of boring, especially doing this even more. Same time, streaming can be of is expected. Fortunately, so that's probably why I need to keep making videos, like, or find a way to make more attractive, more to watch. Start alongside there, perhaps, perhaps, perhaps so. Because I've been trying to find a way to do, I guess. Right now, second freaking sucks. You're a guy doing rope dev on. What a loser. Perhaps they're right. Perhaps they are right. You just need to find ways to this more. Or doing our, because God knows I be find more ways to make things more interesting. Find the 10 minutes left. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy. I hope you do. If not, send me a response back through forums possible, Discord, Roblox, Twitch, name it. You name it. Tell me then. Tell me that might be boring. Hope it's not. God damn it. Right, the part is done. But yeah, it is. I mean, what can you do? What even to do in Roblox Studio? Scripting, building, showing off the things that you want to do. For me, I've just been yapping, building at the same time. Probably not gonna be interesting, but it's better than doing nothing. Not do building while not talking can be absolutely boring. Hopefully, I try to make it best by doing this. Trying to yap. But yeah, hopefully, I can do my best with all the situation. Hopefully, I can do things better here. Hopefully, I can do can be much more better than more better myself. Cause gun, I'm doing terrible after graduating. Oh, but yeah, people. But yeah, hopefully my yapping is okay. I guess I try not to talk too much, cause maybe you won't be able to comprehend and understand I've been saying. I don't want that to happen to you. But yeah, right now I've been doing other things to distract myself from my life at the moment. Hi, Sawfish. Hi, Sawfish. Nice to see you again. Hello, hello. Hope you're doing well. Sorry if I butchered your name. Good. Fine. I've been yapping. It's Sophie. Okay, Sophie. I'm not doing bad. God damn, I'm getting a goddamn ball. But hope you're doing well. Hope not things. Hope you're doing well. What's going on? I've been yapping to myself. Yes, thoughts are great. Sarcastically, been yapping to myself the past almost 2 hours revising. Oh, that's great. Just been yapping to myself for a while because God knows no one's gonna watch this with silence anyway. I do that a lot. Well, glad to hear that I'm not the only one. Hope you're time to keep tabbing out. So stupid, even. But yeah, why are you like revising them? Because I know you're like a, I think I know you're like a developer of a studio in the studio of a game studio. I English. Oh, oh, you're like a. Are you? You're like a college student. Going out. Okay. You're a college. Great. Are you like on your last year? Oh, not college. High school. Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember those days in high school. I don't regret. Never happened. Or I don't fond memories of there. Or the fact that I was like a band kid in high school. Good. So then I get. God damn, I'm trying to figure out where is it. So in the UK we have 11 6 years and then college. Yeah, been learning so much about European schools. In my last year of secondary, so I'm revising. Oh, okay, that's nice. So you are going to college right after? Is that what you're trying to say? Because, congrats, congrats, congrats. Hope you're applying to lots of colleges. Ever thought about what you want to? God damn it, I'm trying to figure out. Hope to get into college I want. because it's like best college. Then it's probably gonna be like if you're looking to apply for the best college in the country, and especially in the UK, it's probably gonna be difficult for you, fortunately. Considering that there might be other people, there's gonna be like a lot of people that are gonna apply there as well. But I wish you good luck on getting accepted there, because it can be like a tedious process and difficult process to go through. You have to basically make yourself stand out. They guarantee places to partner schools. Oh, okay. Partner schools. Oh, so you have no problem getting it. And congrats to you then. Congrats, congrats. And you probably have no issues with applying there. So like in the we have a lot of schools, of course, and be colleges. And the part is that you have to stand out. Gotta get good grades and a good interview. Yeah. Or like in the we have to not just only that, but we have to do a lot of things to make things that show that we stand out from we have to do like extracurriculars, like become part of clubs or anything like awards and publications, scholarships or something like that. It's very complicated in the US, fortunately. So for me, I did not do any of that. Fortunately, I just went to the next college. I just went to a college that's like near to where I live, and it's because the commute is not that bad. It's like the funny thing about that, I guess. And then I just finished college, I guess, afterwards. But yeah, I think you have like a great GPA, a very high. So in like you have like a GPA system from 1 to 4, like 0 to 4, 4 being like of all time. It's terrible. We don't have GPA in English. Uh, what's your wait? What is your grade system based on? Oh yeah, your grade. I have no idea about that. So 9th grade is best. Grade 1 is dumb. Okay. Okay. Also have to grade 1's cook night to McDonald's. Oh really? Sucks. That really sucks. I mean, what more can you do? Well, even so, we also have like SATs and PTs, which like test to determine how like smart you are. I'm on average 7 and 6s. Okay, this is interesting because I in education. So like Dev has been talking to me about the education system and like about those things. We have cats tests, but no one about those. I think it's like it sounds like an optional thing to take. Pronounce cat like the okay, but yeah, I've been trying to a lot of tests that you take in the U.S. that determines how smart you are. Basically, like in like the triple digits, which is like 9. you're 800, you're dumb. You're like in the highest one, which was like 1500, 1600. You're really smart. And then for ACTs, we the double digits was 45 to 60. 60 of the scores being smart. 45 means you're really. But yeah, that's how it are. At the same time, I don't think like many people are applying to college because like tuition is very expensive. Unfortunately, especially with like how politics is as well, because they don't want right now. Because right now, like the incoming president, they want to reduce college spending. College is free here. Oh, okay. But yeah, I for me when I was in college, I don't think I ever had college debt because I think I had financial aid. I applied for financial aid. Problem with that, just that I'd never applied for scholarship. College I'm going to is top 5K. Then I'm assuming that might be competitive. Then. I can say what rank because I'd be doxing myself. It's fine. Like the top five college in UK, you might be. It's gotta be competitive. I'm assuming. Like a lot of students would be. A lot of people are good. Best, I guess. So it's probably gonna get competitive in terms of that. Because yeah, it'll be comp, but yeah, because you said that you have no problem getting. Next teacher said that there should. Okay, problem then. Then you have no problem getting. You have no problem trying again. Have you ever thought like what you wanted to major in? I mean, if that's what you have in the UK. Because for me, like I wait, say again. Have you ever thought about? I think my right now. Have you ever thought about what you wanted to major in? If that's a thing in the UK education, like have you ever thought about what you want to major in? Yeah, degrees, like different areas. What field? What field? What field of area do you want to like study in? Trying to say. So I want to do software engineering. Oh, okay. So basically, computer science somewhere along there. Not along. Yeah, yeah. Because right now, like I heard in the U.S., like the computer science field is oversaturated with people like wanting to do comp sci at the moment. There's not that much demand of it, unfortunately. There's like a lot of people that want to go to comp sci, but the fact is like not many companies are asking for that. Sucks. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So that's why like I think I'm not sure if you know Fosh's. That's how he dropped out as well. He was a comp sci student and dropped out along the during the time. But yeah, it's a oversaturated market. Yeah, yeah. He was in the comp sci program, then he dropped out. Said that he's been unemployed for like 4 years and then started to apply for a job. The thing is that he said that he used type that he wrote in his resume that he owns a gaming studio. But the thing is that the game studio is in Roblox. So I'm just curious how he'll explain that to his recruiter or like the. how would he try to explain that? I guess. All luck to him. All the luck to him. For me, I'm also trying to find a job as well. But unfortunately for me, I don't have that much experience considering that Roblox isn't small anymore. Yeah, yeah. But the thing is that how you explain that to like an interview? How will you explain that's like, oh, I own a Roblox gaming studio where I had numbers of members, made some games, he quit on some of these games. So will he explain that? What I'm trying to say, especially if the interviewer might be an old and young person, might be like an old person. We'll explain like every. Let me phrase it. Yeah, it's is what it is, I guess. We're all trying to find our niches in life. I've been doing distracted by. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably gonna wrap up wrap up the stream in a few more minutes because I limit my streams down to like 2 hours, unfortunately. Without I'll wait for you to interpret what you're trying to say. I think I'm gonna probably go it up right here, the layout, the thing I got, because I'm not much for me to. Because right now, one of my past experiences was team leader for a game development studio where I developed skills and communication towards the team and create new ideas for our video experience. I really experience and create a successful pod where players are playing at the same time. Yeah, I think it's probably you can do. Let me know that's Roblox. But what if they ask for more specifics about that? Oh, what type of game they're developing? Oh, things not common game, but yeah. Then you need to say if they ask type of game, you say genre. Yeah, perhaps, perhaps so, perhaps. If it's a niche to Roblox, then you gotta say it's Roblox. I mean, of course, you can't just say much more. Roblox is Roblox. Like, I wish I can do that for my resume, but that's I just don't think I'd be confident to talk about that. I didn't do that things in terms of Roblox wise. I probably wanted to keep it separate from my as well, my real video game life, I guess. But just want to mix. I don't want to mix it. But yeah, I think I'm gonna finish this up a bit and then stream. Unfortunately, because I'm 2 hours, I guess. Need to fix this thing. I'll be done. for today. Fortunately, I don't. I try to stream as much as I can, but not that much. Try to. I have to do other things side as well. See, you find this one part to know. All right. Okay. Part. Anyways, I am going to be streaming, unfortunately, because I have everything. Uh, some progress on things things I could do. I can't. But yeah, it's like it's nice talking to people as well. Nice talking to you, Sophie. See you again. But yeah, I'll stream. Today's Thursday. I'll probably stream on Saturday, I guess, or Sunday, whatever day. But I'll try to stream. But yeah, goodbye. Hope you guys have a nice day. Goodbye.